Welcome to the Toffee Blues, your source for all things Everton. This is the instant match reaction for Manchester United 3, Everton 3. A bit of a mad game, really, wasn't it? I mean, I thought we were out of it on a couple of occasions there. I am forever the optimist, but I just didn't see any way back at half time and when Manchester United went 3-2 up. But let's just get into it from the start. You know, Ancelotti changed the team round again, brought James back, brought Keane back, dropped Mina, which I think we kind of missed Mina today because, like I said, he always brings the ball out for us, and that weren't happening for us in the first half at all. And it was a Godfrey-Keane centre-back partnership, and I just thought we missed Mina today. I wouldn't have dropped him, especially after that game. I don't know, Carlo knows better than me. He watches them all week in training, but there you go. And it wasn't a great first half from Everton. I thought the first 15 minutes, nothing really happened. You know, I thought Everton was sort of in control a little bit more than Manchester United without creating anything really. And then on 23 minutes, Edinson Cavani does score. It's not very good marking from the Everton defence. Keane should probably deal with that, but it just misses his head, and Cavani's got like a free header, if you like, from a great cross. Olsen, can't really blame him either. And the 1-0 up, and Cavani gets his third goal against us in 3 games, I think. Loves a goal against Everton since he signed for Manchester United. And it was just a bit of a dampener, wasn't it? And Richarlison did come close on the 41st minute. And that was really our only real chance of the first half. And Fernandes, right on half-time, the worst time to score, scores a brilliant goal. I'm not really going to blame Olsen too much for that. It was just swivel on the ball and swerve, and he just looped it over him, didn't he? It was a good goal, to be fair. No one closed him down. I think Davis maybe could have done better. It did look like he was going to pass, to be honest, but we had to close him down. He had way too much time to just pick his spot in the goal, and it's a good long range effort, but he did have all the time in the world to just pick where he wanted to put it. And Everton went in 2-0 at half time, but Dominic Calvert-Lewin, just before the whistle goes, is through on goal, and he's got to score that. I mean, if you're getting these opportunities against Manchester United, you've got to score them chances, especially when you're 2-0 down, and Dom misses a one-on-one, and he missed a one-on-one last week, and I was just like, oh, come on, Dom, these are the chances you've got to take, but he didn't, and it was 2-0 at half-time, and no changes from Carlo Ancelotti. I thought it was a bad mistake at the time, but ultimately it proved me wrong because we were 2-2 up after about 6 minutes into the second half. 48 minutes is what it took for a brilliant ball by Tom Davis, by the way. I mean, he's got his critics, Davis. That was a lovely way to pass to Calvert-Lewin, who played his part in the goal, gave it a bit of a rebound to Decore, and Decore just slots it home. It's his third goal against Man United, I think. I think he scored 2 against Watford, for Watford against them, which ended in defeat. But not today. Decore, I thought, had a good game today. You know, I did. I thought he was up and down through the pitch, and he contributed again. You know, just a few minutes later with a cross to James. Well, what of a pass, really. And James, who didn't have a great game today, I don't think he was in the game at all, really, especially first half, with a lovely finish. You know, I mean, if you're having a bad game and you can still finish like that, it was a great goal. He scored again for us, hasn't he? He knows where the net is. And then we sort of sat back a little bit. I don't know why why did we do this? We're on top. We've just scored 2 goals in 6 minutes. Why are we sitting back a little bit? Just go for it. Just carry on playing like it's 2-0 still. I just don't get that. I mean, that's Sunday League shout. Pretend it's 0-0 or whatever. It works sometimes. Just pretend it's still 2-0 and go for them and go 3-2 up. We're Everton, you know, they're not that great. I know they're doing a bit better this season, but they're definitely being able to score against Manchester United. But for some reason, it's just a mental thing, I think. We just stood back. And then Manchester United started coming back into the game, and also made a great save from Rashford on the 60th minute. I was really surprised that he saved that. We're just waiting for Rashford to bury it and slot it into the bottom corner, but he didn't. Also made a great save. And that note sort of contradicts itself, what I wrote down there for Olsen's save, because on the 70th minute, Manchester United scored a header. I think it was Scott McTominay, but I'm really can't remember. I'm truly sorry. I think it was McTominay though with a header, and Olsen should save that for me. I mean, that is terrible goalkeeping. For me, like I said this against Leeds United, I thought Olsen made three great saves in succession there in that game, but he made it all himself because he gave a terrible pass to the Corey. Them saves didn't have to happen if it weren't for that pass. So I thought he redeemed himself there, and everyone was like, you know, giving him praise and everything for these great saves, but he made that himself. You know, he made that happen. And today, I don't think that was great goalkeeping at all. So for me, you might disagree with this, and that's fine, but I would personally put Pickford back in when he's fit. I think Pickford saves that. But there you go. You know, obviously we would like to have better goalkeeper options all round. I'm not slating the lad, but I'm not convinced by him at the moment. That's all I'm gonna say. Hopefully he proves me wrong, but that's it. Please don't bash me in the comments there. I'm just saying my opinion. And then Dina sort of hit the post there late on for us, and when that happened, I thought, I don't really know. And then we had one more chance where Don wins the ball. It looked like a free kick to Maguire, in all fairness. But he gives the ball to Richarlison. Richarlison last season probably would have scored that. And he put it wide, and I just thought all our hopes were gone, and I just seen no way back. Like at half time, I seen no way back, but we did come back into it. Like I said, I am forever the optimist, but we did. Dominic Calvert-Lewin scores in the last minute, and I couldn't quite believe it. I was holding my breath at VAR. We all know what happened a couple of years ago when Dom scored in the last minute. But it was given, and rightly so, and Dom sort of redeemed himself a little bit there from his miss in the first half, and carries on, you know, scoring again, because he scored for the first time in 7 games in the last game, and he's carried it on into this game, and that's what we want from our number 9 striker. Hope it continues against Tottenham on Wednesday, but all in all, I'm happy with the point, because I thought we were down and out a couple of times in this game. And away to Manchester United, it's not a bad point. You've got to take it, haven't you? I mean, I don't think that overall a magnificent side, but they're having a half-decent season right now at this moment in time. And I'll take that. I'll take a point away to the Old Trafford. So there you go. We haven't lost. We've gained a point, and we've still got 2 games in hand on most teams. So it's all positive at the minute. Tottenham next in the Cup. Let's do them, and get through to the next round. Thanks very much, guys. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And if you want to leave a comment down below, we're trying to reply to every single one of you. Thanks very much. See you later.